Peter, the Broncos heading in a new direction this offseason under Nathaniel Hackett. What kind of coach are they getting?
Coach, you're getting a players coach who wants to connect with those guys. I've spoken to a lot of the Green Bay players, and whether it be Aaron Rodgers to Aaron Jones to Devontae Adams, but right down the roster to all of those offensive players specifically, they all rave about the connection they have with Hackett. As far as X's and O's go, you guys have seen some of the videos that you guys have done. Pretty cool interactive stuff that the Broncos have done in-house with him drawing up the play, and then you see it and him going through and calling a touchdown, I think a tuggy. A tug-alicious. You're getting a beautiful mind as far as that goes. Now, he's never been an NFL head coach. I don't know how it works out on defense. I don't know what happens when things go wrong. What you're getting a brilliant offensive mind who the players love, and it's maybe in every room he is one of the most charismatic guys you could find.
You talk so much about connecting with players and like this new way of teaching the game. It seems like that's what he's all about.
It's a passion. He loves it, and he's a different guy. I know everyone talks about the hip hop video stuff, but like I've known Nathaniel Hackett since he was in Buffalo. So there's people who go back even further and say, I know him from UC Irvine. I'm not trying to, or UC Davis, wherever he was. Yes, I'm not trying to win any contest, but he came to New York City, I guess, the summer of like 2016. He's like, there's a Harry Potter play that is an 8-hour play that I've got to see. Like, can you help me get tickets? And I'm like, Harry Potter play, coach? Like, that's not the circles I roll in. Like, I don't know. Not my thing. No, I don't have that. But he's like, you got to come see it. Like, it's going to be awesome. And I'm like, this guy's different. And players, he owns it. Yeah. And I was talking to him yesterday, and I said, how many times have you been asked about the hip hop dancing video? And he's like, I'm asked a lot. He's like, fortunately, there's no video of it, but I actually had to do it one time. And I'm like, you did it? He's like, did it one time. I'm like, don't do it anymore. Like, we're good. I think we're good. But that's him. Like, he's himself, and he's not trying to be anybody else, and he's coming in as a Broncos head coach as himself.
He's authentic for sure. In Denver, all the talk is about the quarterback position. Making a trade maybe, doing some free agency stuff. But does it seem like the Broncos maybe are just a quarterback away from being pretty good?
I don't know that, because we've said that for 7 years now. Right? Like, I don't know that. And now, yes, if you get Aaron Rodgers, yeah, we're talking Super Bowl. But if we're talking, all right, we got Garoppolo, or we're talking, I don't know, we've got Teddy Bridgewater again. Like, are they a quarterback away? What quarterback are we talking? Yeah. And this is not the draft for that. Last year was the draft, and I think Patrick Surtain's a fantastic corner, but maybe that'll always be the lingering question. If Rodgers doesn't end up here, or Watson doesn't end up, or Wilson, or whoever, it's what would we be if Mac Jones was our quarterback right now? And I think those are the questions that make it so interesting. And I would put my faith in George Payton. I think he's doing a pretty good job so far.
Yeah, last year's draft class, Surtain, and then Javonte Williams. I know your guy Kyle Brandt. He kept sending the scepter out. Yeah, exactly.
But he cleaned up, and I apologize if I don't know him offhand, but there was a linebacker that played like significant minutes. That's a rookie, like
Baron Browning.
Browning, and played like really well. And then you look at that stuff and you're like, all right, if we can get 4 impact players, and there's an Ohio State kid on the back end, Jonathan Cooper, a 7th round pick, and he stepped up. Like, what are we talking here? That's great. And that's economic and fiscally responsible to make home run picks with 1, 2, 3, 4. You have them for a few years. That's good stuff.
In that division, though, it's impossible without the quarterback, though. Justin Herbert, Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, because there's going to be a game where you're playing Kansas City on a Saturday, and you need the offense to make a drive and not settle for a field goal and win the game with his arm. And we love Teddy, and Drew Lock actually played well in that game, but that's probably going to have to be an upgrade.
Okay, we'll see what happens. Peter, thanks for your time. I appreciate it.
Meanwhile, Teddy's going to be the starting quarterback, and I'm going to have to look at him and be like, sorry, dude. It's it. Thank you. I love coming on with you guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Peter. Appreciate your time.